Hello, Edmir. Great discussion. I wanted to talk to you about the your paragraph. What is the role of a player interactivity within a game? And I actually do agree with you that the more a game is interactive, the better the immersive experience it provides to the player. And I can see why that is because there are many rules, especially in a video game, that are not mentioned but are just generally well known because it's what's basically known as common knowledge. So, for example, in a game, you know a red barrel will explode if you shoot it, or avoid the red barrels in general. You know that, for example, you can only go so far on the map before you hit an invisible wall, or the map just loops around again. So these systems are rules, but they're not specifically stated, which I find it very interesting. And I think the reason why they don't state them is because they're trying to create that magic circle. Magic circle is a reference to the article in our weekly reading, What is a Game? And basically, what it means is that the player is so involved in the game that they actually don't realize what's going on around them. And I think that's when it comes to crafting a game, whether it's a board game or video game. The rules are so well clear and defined that basically the players don't need to think about the rules. It's just kind of instinctive. And that helps with the immersive factor. And so you can see this effect with pretty much anywhere. So, for example, with a board game, you can see this effect here in China. The old men will be playing chess outside, and there'll be jackhammers going off, buses going by, scooters going by, and it's really interesting to observe the magic circle because it's not just two players playing. There's actually a whole group of guys just watching the two guys playing chess, and it's like watching a sports match. To be honest, it's really interesting. Another example of the magic circle being represented is children playing video games. Often, when parents call their names, they don't really hear, even though the parent is either 1 meter away or 3 feet away from them. They're just so engrossed in that game and the rules that the game provides that generates that overall experience for the player where it's just seamless for them. So they actually end up ignoring the outside rule. So as you said, the more immersive the game is, the stronger the magic circle is, basically, from my assumption. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Thank you.